So as some of you may already know, The Sims 4 Life and Death expansion pack just came out last week, and I have been having a lot of fun playing with it. However, I have not yet built a graveyard. Like, I built a house last week for a YouTube video, and it technically had a little graveyard in the front yard, but I haven't built an actual graveyard yet, and I really want to build one. So a part of me really wanted to build the graveyard in the New World. However, I got to thinking, and I was like, well, I do have all the packs installed. So I was like, why don't I just maybe make a wheel, have every world on that wheel, and we kind of make a graveyard that kind of blends in with that world? Because I kind of think that'll be fun. Plus, Ravenwood technically already has a graveyard there, so maybe like another world can get one. But I guess I don't really know yet. We'll just see when we spin the wheel. So I went ahead and I already made the wheel off camera, and it has every Sims 4 world on it, even Batu, which I'm really hoping we don't get Batu, but we have every world. So why don't we just spin and we just see what we get? I'm hoping it's a world that's kind of like supernatural like or occult like, because I feel like that'll be fun. Sulani? Are we getting a Sulani one? The graveyard has to be in Sulani. That's kind of good, because that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted a world that kind of had like an occult there, so we can do a Sulani inspired graveyard. So I don't know how big it should be. We do have a couple of lots. We have this one, the key point, which this one might honestly be the right size. So I guess we can maybe just build it here. It's off the grid. I don't know if I can take that off. Let's just see real quick. If I can't build here, we'll probably have to build it somewhere else. So turns out I can change the lot type, but I can't make it into a graveyard. It can either be a residential like it is right now. It could also be a haunted house residential or a tiny home residential. So not gonna be able to build here. So since I can't edit this lot, I'm thinking maybe either this bar or maybe this starter home lot. Maybe the bar, because the bar is on a bigger lot. It's on a 30 by 20. And I feel like I should be able to like edit that one. I guess this lot can work. You know, it's a pretty nice sized lot. I kind of feel like it's in a pretty kind of secluded area. So I guess it being a graveyard won't be so bad, you know? Now, I'm trying to like have this lot blend in with the world. So do you think I should use the fencing and stuff that comes with the world itself? I mean, I guess so. It looks kind of fancy, I guess. And then I want to go ahead and see if I can change this from being a bar to a cemetery. So since this is a cemetery, we need a couple different objects. So I like how they have optional. So it says gravesite, crypt, and casket. So you don't technically need a crypt, I guess, which I thought you did, but apparently you don't. So I might end up adding one. We'll have to see. So we need at least one headstone and urn. We need a toilet, a bench, and a trash can. So I will get the toilet first. This one. Does this one come in like a better swatch? I mean, I guess this one could work. I wish there was one with like a blue roof that wasn't so withered, you know? I mean, if not, I guess we could use that one. I'm gonna go ahead and just open up a little space in the middle. You know what? Maybe what I'll do real quick, just to kind of make this even, is I'll draw a line right here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just like get rid of this little area here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this piece and then this piece, and this way it'll be even, because I want this graveyard to kind of have like two entry or like exit areas, you know? I want to have something in the middle, and then we can have like graves and stuff on the side of the lot. I'm honestly trying to think if I want this lot to have a wedding arch, because I know like in The Sims 3, a lot of people, when they make graveyards, they'll have like a little chapel on the inside, and then they'll have an area where people can get married and stuff. So I might do something like that. I think that'll be a good use of space, but I guess we'll have to see, you know, because this lot isn't that big. All right, so next up, I think maybe I could get a couple of trees and shrubs. I'm going to end up deleting these most likely, but I want to just get a couple just to kind of fill in the lot a little bit. I don't really know where I want it to go, because a part of me wants the little chapel to kind of be like here, like off to the side, but then another part of me kind of wants it to be in the center. But I guess it'd make more sense to just have it off to the side like this, you know? Now the thing is, I can't make this so big because I kind of need space, so I'm just gonna kind of like make a little bit of bump outs here and there. Maybe we can make one here. I guess we could just kind of go for a shape like this so far. I don't know if I want to have like a little section upstairs or not, so maybe I'll just do something like this for now. I'm kind of inspired by like some of these buildings over here, so I think I'm gonna maybe just get this thatched roof. We could do a little bump out in front, and then I'll get a little roof piece to go here. Okay, y'all, so this is how it's looking so far. I changed the color of the roofing. I also added some of this trim over here too, and I also reworked the front of the lot, but I think it looks a lot better. It's kind of giving more of a chapel vibe to me. Now, here's the thing that I'm kind of concerned about. I have no idea what windows to use. We have a good amount in this pack, but I'm not really sure about like how I want this to go, anything like that. I don't really know like how I want this to look just yet. So I'm really trying to kind of just like play around to kind of figure it out, you know? I know that I'm going to probably have some of these really like open windows, maybe off to the side of the building. I want to put some of this trim around the lot, and then I'm going to have to also do the same thing on this side. So I'm going to move this over for a second. This part is a little bit annoying. So I wanted to like put some of this trim around it, but for whatever reason, I can't really like put this here. So what I have to do is kind of go over here and get this flat square piece, and I just have to like do like this and like just cover over the area, and then now I should be able to kind of place this around. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I want. Oh, I'm gonna have to do the same thing over here too. But I really just wanted this area to kind of have like a trim because it kind of needed it in my opinion. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I have no idea where the front door is gonna go. I was thinking that honestly it could be right here in the front, but I don't know. I don't think that any of the doors from Island Living are gonna kind of fit. We can also sort by life and death, but yeah, I don't think these are gonna fit here, at least without move objects turned on. We also have like this screen door. I don't know if I want this for like a cemetery though. I wonder, does it come in like a matching swatch? It kind of does. I guess this could work for now. So when it comes to like the wallpaper, I know that I'm gonna most likely use the one from the Island Living pack because I think that would probably fit the best. We do have like some brick and stuff as well that comes with life and death. I don't really know if we should have this or not, or maybe like some concrete. Ooh, that looks nice out in front. I know I'm gonna end up using some of this wood paneling also, so I don't know what I want this to be so far. I could have this section in the middle just be concrete like that, and then like the rest of it could just be like wood paneling or whatever. Ooh, do y'all think I should get some of these columns and like put it around the building? I decided to add a little roof piece over here just to kind of make it look a little bit more interesting from the outside. Okay, y'all, so this is what I've come up with so far from the outside. So instead of using actual step objects, I just wanted to use some of these platforms to kind of have like a little step up off the ground. So when you come in, we have like some more steps, you know, because you have to come down. But in here, I think I'm gonna have the bathroom be over here. I might have to change the windows, but I think we'll have the bathroom be here. We have some stairs, so I'm thinking that maybe downstairs we can have like a funeral section, and then upstairs we can have like a wedding area, so your Sims can get married. That way it can kind of be like a dual purpose lot in a way. So why don't we go ahead and I guess just tackle the inside of this lot first. So I'm gonna go ahead and just sort by Island Living. Okay, I'm gonna use a combination of maybe these lights from the base game, and I'm just gonna like place these around. I love these because they're kind of bright so you can actually see what you're doing. I want to use a couple of these other lights too. I want to go over to this category and I'm gonna just sort by life and death for a second because I want to make sure I have all the things I need. I want like one of these little memorial objects, so I'm gonna probably just put this back this way. We also have this more like stone looking one, but I think I'm gonna go for the wooden one. I'm really just trying to make sure that I have all the things that you need. Obviously we need graves and stuff, so I'll just put some of these outside so I don't forget about them. So we also need a bench for this lot type to work. I might go for a couple of these and or maybe like these stone ones, you know. We also need a trash can, so I might just put one of these here, or honestly I might just put it in the bathroom because that might make more sense, you know. And we have like other things that are optional like the crypt, the casket, all that other stuff. I do want to go ahead and start to get the floor and the wallpaper. So when it comes to the floor, I'm thinking honestly one of these wooden ones could be nice. For the bathroom, we could just kind of go for a normal tile color. Maybe this one could work for now, and then we'll probably get the same one up here for this one. You know what? Should this be like a little kitchen area? I was gonna make up here into a second bathroom, but we could have like a little kitchen area for like cooking cakes and stuff like that. So maybe I'll just put a normal door for now. So let's go ahead and get to the wallpaper. I'm still thinking I really want to use some of this wallpaper, honestly, y'all, but I'm not gonna do it. I think we'll just use stuff from Island Living. Depends on kind of what we have to work with, you know? We do have this, which I think would be perfect for the interior. Ooh, maybe like this one. So we have these benches from the Life and Death pack. I honestly thought that these benches were in the category under benches, but apparently they're not. So I'm assuming they're more so for indoors and not outdoors, which is perfect for this kind of build anyway. So here's what I'm thinking. We don't really have a lot of space in here. So if I turn move objects off, I should be able to try to squeeze a couple of these in here. I just want to make sure I have enough space. See, I wanted to use these, y'all, but I'm not gonna have enough space for everything. Like, even if I do this, I don't even think Sims can get around that. So I'm gonna probably just use some chairs instead. And I'm pretty sure that Island Living has some chairs that we can use. Do you think I should use these? Honestly, though, I don't think that's so bad. It looks kind of nice. And then maybe I could kind of like put this in the center like that. I know that there is this podium object, so I might put this in the front. Okay, we're gonna have to like move this back a little bit like so. And I do have move object turned off, so this should work. Or I could just put it off to the side like this. Yeah, I guess this could work better, just having this off to the side, you know? We could use one of these reeves. Maybe I could have another one towards the back. Or honestly, do you think I should have like flowers or something back here? Let's sort by the base game to see if we have like any of those fancy looking flowers I can put up. We do have some fancy looking flowers, but these aren't super tall. I'm kind of thinking about a flower that's kind of like the ones from My Wedding Stories. Honestly, I wish I could use that pack, y'all, because like this flower right here would be perfect for this kind of lot. But I'm not going to use it, so I'll just have to settle. We have these. I mean, I guess that could work. And there's also some of these too. Do these come in like different colors? Well, the pot does, but not the actual plant. So I guess we can just use these instead, I guess. Ooh, y'all, I want to use one of these lights right here to kind of like just go over everything. Okay, that looks kind of nice, I think. I'm honestly loving how this is turning out so far. Like, this is so sweet. I don't think that Island Living comes with any wall art that's not like by Debug. So I think what I'm going to do is try to just go over and see if I can find any like art or anything like that I can kind of like hang up. Maybe like something like this. And then I could probably use one of these probably like over here. I could put another one in the bathroom, maybe just like by the door or something. Speaking of the bathroom, I guess we could go there next because I need to kind of figure out what's going to go on in here. I was thinking about replacing the windows low key. I honestly wish that the base game had a bathroom stall because that would be nice to have, you know? Well, you know what? Technically speaking, there is a bathroom outside, right? So do I technically need to have one inside? Technically, no. What I could do is I could use this room as like a place to eat, like a cafeteria or something like that. Because we technically do have a bathroom outside. It would be more convenient to have it indoors, but without actual bathroom style objects, I feel like it just would be a waste of space, you know? Because like what I would have to do if I wanted to like have multiple toilets in here, I would have to put the toilets out like this. So I would have to like build a couple of walls like this, and then I could like squeeze them in here. Like honestly, this could work. This is what people were doing back in the day before we had bathroom stalls, but I just feel like that would be a waste of space, so I don't think we're gonna do that. So maybe we can have like the kitchen up here, like a really small kitchen, and then we could have like the like actual like place to sit down and eat down here, like a reception area. I do believe that Island Living has a pretty big table. Or do you think it would be better if I have like some smaller tables in here? I'm trying to see what would make more sense because I could use a couple of these smaller tables, right? And I could get chairs to go with them. Guess that makes sense versus me trying to have one really big table in here or like two big tables because like these do take up a lot of space. So maybe just having a couple of small tables, that way Sims can get around the room a little bit easier. We'll just use this table from the base game and we'll pair it up with these chairs from Island Living. Y'all, I want to use this painting in here. This would be nice. Maybe I could use like both of these. But yeah, that's looking pretty good so far. Maybe I'll add one more picture here, maybe of like this island. And then I guess we could be done with this room because there's not really too much more that I could really do in here. I did put a couple of tables. Hopefully that's enough for most of the funerals. I guess technically if you need more space, Sims can just come out here to sit down and eat, which will probably be what happened because we all know how the Sims is, you know? So I guess that'll work. Well, let's go ahead and go upstairs, y'all, because we have got to do this upstairs portion. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and get this fence right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and just circle this around. I guess really quick, we could just do the kitchen. I do want to use some more of this lava rock wallpaper just for like a little accent wall. Okay, so Island Living does come with countertops, so I might use these. I know that the base game in Life and Death, they do come with a couple of fridges, so I guess I could use the new one. I wonder if any of these swatches match with the wallpaper. Really not that much. I guess we have the darker ones. I mean, I guess that could work, but maybe I should just use the new countertops in here. That way everything will match 100%, you know? Okay, y'all, so this upstairs kitchen can be done. You know, you have everything you pretty much need, you know, a stove, a counter space, a fridge, and a sink. I didn't want to put any upper cabinets in here because it's not at the right height. It's just not gonna look that good, you know? So let's go ahead and go over here, y'all. So I want this to be the wedding area. So I'm gonna go ahead and sort by Island Living. All right, so we have this wedding arch from Island Living, and I don't know why, but I always thought that we had more than one. But I guess we just have this one. I want to get some more of these chairs from downstairs, and I'm just gonna like put them beside each other like this. I am a little bit upset, y'all, because I can't really get the chair placement quite like I like it. It's kind of because we have this railing right here and we also have the door. I want to like leave open space so Sims can maneuver. So it's not going to be quite even, but it's as close as I can get it. I do also want to get a window maybe like here. I'll try to get some curtains to go above them. just to kind of make it look more fancy. Or honestly, do you think I should get like some of the long ones like this? I just feel like these give off more of a wedding vibe. We don't really have that many plants to choose from, so I'm gonna just use a couple of these again. And then maybe if I go to the base game, I could try to get some smaller flowers or something to kind of put around it. Like maybe a couple of these won't be so bad if I just kind of like place it around. I do think it'll be a good idea to have a dresser in here just in case your Sims need to get changed or whatever. Honestly, this one might be better. Maybe I'll use this one. It's a little shorter. I'll put a flower on it. I do want to use one of the other plants from the pack, so maybe I can use this one. And then just to kind of finish things off a little bit, y'all, I'll just put up some wall art like that. But honestly, I think that could be it for the upstairs portion, though. I think it's pretty nice. Okay, the only thing we have to do now, y'all, is try to figure out where the graves are going to go. You know what? Do you think I should get like a big fountain in the middle? I don't know if this is that kind of lot, and I don't really think we have anything like that in the base game. Maybe in Bydebug? Okay, y'all. So, as you can see, I have a lot of stuff out here. A lot of it is just like landscape and stuff, like plants that I want to like put down later. But I did happen to find 3 different fountains, and I'm going to be honest, none of them are really the vibe that I want to go for. This one, for one, is too big. Even if I size it down, the water is not going to look that good anyway, so I don't think I'm going to use that one. This one is also too big, so no. This is like the only one that I think could be a contender, so I might just put this one down here. If I was using other packs, just know that I would probably not use any of these, but I guess this one could work for now. I don't know why, but I always thought there was like another one in the base game. Like, yeah, we have this one, but I always thought there was a bigger one in the base game. Maybe not. Like, there's the smaller one, but I don't know. I don't see it. Maybe it's somewhere. I'm just not looking for it properly, but I don't know. But I guess we could just put this out in front. Like, yo, I really don't want to use this. Can I size it down a little bit? Oh, the water still floats. Ugh. I wanted a fountain so bad. Or you know what, y'all? I could always have like a little gazebo in the middle. This would probably be a lot better, I think. Because like now I could just put some stairs right here. Yeah, like I don't think that'll be so bad because I could put a couple of like benches under here. So if you need like a place to kind of like sit down and reflect or whatever, you can definitely do that. I might make the roof go down a little bit, but I think that's pretty nice. I might actually make this go down a little bit like that for now, just so I can get some of these plants to kind of put around it. Yes, y'all, this is going to be so nice. I'll get a couple of these benches and just like place them down here. I guess like 2 is enough. You could put more if you need, but we only really need 2 for the lot type anyway. I'm going to probably do a whole lot of landscaping off camera, so if it looks different in a couple of minutes, don't be alarmed. It's just that it takes a while to kind of put all the flowers and stuff. Now, I am going to turn the lights off for a second because I do want to get some outdoor lights. I'm thinking just something from Island Living because we do have a couple of these torches, you know. You think I could put a couple of these around? I might also put some of these by the lot itself. Oh, we also have these, by the way, too. You know what? Let's take these away and we'll get some of these. These will be really nice. I don't think I've ever used these before. Well, we could also place a crypt. I wonder if I could just kind of like size it down and like put it over here to the side. And maybe I can like cover it up with some of this landscaping right here. This way it's not so noticeable. I'm going to probably get some of these Bydebug trees too, just to kind of like put around it so it's kind of hidden in a way. Okay, y'all, so I have all of the landscaping down kind of like I like it, and I'm loving how everything is turning out, y'all. Like, this is looking so good to me. Okay, so I purposely did not put any of the graves down yet because I want to kind of do that part together. So we need a couple graves anyway, and since we are in Sulani, I made sure to get a lot of mermaid graves. Now, here's the thing. I want to get a couple of these gravesite objects too. I was honestly thinking about getting a couple of these like dirt plot ones just in case you or your Sims might need them, you know. It's kind of annoying though because these revert back to an urn when you place them up here, and I don't know why. Is it always like that? Do they always revert back? They do. So I guess maybe I won't put these here. I guess I could just have a couple of these down as decoration, you know? I do want to put a couple of these park benches out here too, just so your Sims can have like a place to sit down. I'm also going to put a couple of these little photo frames here just in case you might need them. If you need to, you can always delete these, but I am just going to put them here just for the sake of the video. I know that I want to have one of these fancy ones over here by the crypt, so I might just kind of like place this here. Maybe this Sim was like a very important Sim or something. I think I'm going to use one of these headstones with the crow on it. Maybe what I'll do now is I'll go through and I'll just put some of these other type of graves down. Okay, y'all. Well, I think on that note, that's everything for the entire lot. I just gotta say, y'all, this lot turned out so good. I love the landscaping. I love this little gazebo that I built. We have our bathroom in the corner. We have our crypt. So I think you can store up to 20 graves in here. So if you need more space, you can always, place some more Sims in here. But I did give y'all a couple of graves. Again, if you need to kind of like replace this stuff, feel free to. But we have 2 of these grave sites over here. I also gave y'all 4 more over here as well. So you have 6 in all. And then over here, we have a really nice chapel. In here, I kind of gave you everything you would need for a funeral. You have your little podium. You have a memorial display over here. You have plenty of places to sit in here. Over here, we kind of have like a little room where your Sims can come and eat and stuff. And then when you go upstairs, we have an area where your Sims can get married. There's also a dresser in here in case you need your Sims to change clothes. And then over here, we have a kitchen just in case your Sims need to cook something or if your Sims are hungry or whatever. But in all, y'all, that's pretty much everything for the entire build. I am definitely going to put this one up on the gallery. My gallery ID is Seekingly. It's the same name as my Twitch name. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, comment something down below. Follow me over on Twitch where I stream a lot more of The Sims, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching!